Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about corruption. In South Africa, there is a lot of corruption. I never saw a country with a lot of corruption. Remember, in these videos, we're going to discuss. It's an open discussion. We share our opinion. I do reaction, right? That means I look at it, I share my opinion, I educate those who don't understand. We say we want answers as South Africans. Yes, they're doing their halfway, but we want answers. In today's videos, guys, we're going to react and share our opinion. Remember, this is an educational video. No one is attacked. We're going to talk about the history, talk about the past, how corruption started in South Africa. But let's start and watch what is happening here. Remember, you can be a part of conversation by commenting. That's the only thing I want from you. Let's all comment. Let's all enjoy the journey. Sorry. Oh my God, let's all enjoy the journey. Oh my God. I have a problem with this thing. I have a problem with this thing. In South Africa, yes. So South Africa is South Africa is different in the rest of the world. South Africa is a different country. Their problems are different. Our problems include lots of things. There is no country that has a problems like South Africa. You can mention them. Let's go.
That because they were already in KZN, the detectives who are members of the PKTT, they could continue with the investigations, but they could do so now being part of the murder and robbery unit. Isn't a sensible thing to do before you remove dockets and you reallocate them?
This guy is a whole policeman. The whole policeman who they have files against him. So like us as South African, we are like, if we say police must protect us and we have a man who do corruption, someone said like, these people, someone said like, these people must, he said like, these people, they are not any. They are not any. But you cannot affect us, people who are innocent. Why the citizen of this country must be risked by this watchman?
To actually reallocate the detectives. So that once you know that there are detectives in place in KZN who are able to continue with the investigations, they are no longer part of PKTT, they are now part of the murder.
If you don't know what is a PKTT, PKTT is oh my God, let me search here. I know that PKTT, I don't want to give you false information. I remember P is a private what something like is a big thing that in South Africa we are dealing with, because in South Africa there is killings of police, taxi drivers, and please explain to my views what is a PKTT so they can understand what we're talking about. PKTT. I love to remind myself when I come here to educate other people what's a PKTT. But I know like the PKTT can mean different things depending on the concept. In South Africa, is the common meaning program. I know for police, not this one. For police, man. PKTT. I don't want you to watch this news and don't know what's happening. Yeah, profession or project based on temporary task team. This is not permanent police unit. It's a temporary team created for specific purpose. It's like they created to find corruption, the small team, something like CIA type of thing. I'm not sure. If you know, you can hit that. You can comment there. What does it mean? Where discuss issues, for example, allegation of corruption, is that PKTT. It's sensitive. There's a sensitive investigation. There's going to see like PKTT. Crisis in police division. That's we're going to see PKTT. When the task is complete, the team may be dissolved. Members return to their original positions or contracts may end. Okay. What about Sibiya? Maybe someone was like, what about Sibiya? Because we see Sibiya here. What about Sibiya? So guys, I don't want you like people in South Africa, they are watching and they don't know what they're talking about, especially about the corruption we experience in South Africa. So I want you the terms that you cannot understand, I'm going to break it into pieces. Like there are terms that you cannot understand. So if you don't understand those terms, I will come and
Robbery unit. Only then do you withdraw dockets and assign. Isn't that the sensible thing to do?
Chair, may you allow me to respond it in this way?
Why in this way? Why in this way? It's not as sensitive. People, they ask you a question, you need to come and say like, okay, it's sensitive, yes or no? But a privilege to have like, can I respond in this way? Let's see what you're going to answer to us. Because of now I'm angry. I'm angry to see people suffering, people not being protected, but we have police officers in South Africa. This is corruption. Nkolazi came in and said like in South Africa it's corruption.
If we all agree, let's take for a moment that we are all in agreement and this is what we want to do. We are not in defiance. We want to implement this decision of the minister. And then I wrote that letter that says, by this time it must happen, or it must have happened. All what will happen is that even because we are all, it's all system go, we all agree. Then from there, what will happen is that General Sintumile and General Khumalo will do a handing over. General Khumalo will say, okay, Madam Robbery Unit Commander and Deputy, let us have a meeting. They will have a meeting and say, now that...
The question is, someone's watching this, it's like, yes, I see you're reacting, you share your opinion, but why this guy is here? Why the reason we see this guy here? What makes him to become here and addressing these issues? But we need to understand what Sibiya is doing. What is his role? You understand? Why is in minor commission? Right? What is the position? Why they put him to these allegations? What is the reason behind it? We need to go to educate you right now. I use ChatGPT to do some educations. Please educate people of South Africa to say like why Sibiya is there, what his role is, a general of what, why Sibiya is in minor commission, what is happening exactly, because we need to understand from the background. I only do that every time to say like why is there, why, you understand, Sibiya. They say like why you say ISIS? Okay, good. Answer my question. Let me explain simple English. The first people say Sibiya. They actually refer to General Shadrach Sibiya, who is Sibiya. His full name includes those initials. Okay, Sibiya. If like maybe don't know how to pronounce the name, you can say Sibiya. But like us, we call Sibiya like this one. Sibiya is a lieutenant general in South Africa police. This is all police I'm talking about. As a citizen, we are waiting like this, like why we have corruption like this? What is happening? We have police who do corruption, eh? So like we need to understand. In substructure, we have constable, sergeant, captain, colonel, bridge major, Sibiya. Sibiya, a lieutenant general is a very senior rank, just as national. Sibiya is not a small officer; he's a top-level senior police officer. Why Sibiya is in a commission is I pray before commission because of there are questions about decision you make inside SAPS. They are concerned about leadership accountability, and the commission is trying to establish facts. You understand? So I don't know, maybe like you ask, like now this thing is asking me questions. How can you ask me questions? Because of I want to understand why Sibiya is there, why he's doing there. But yeah, we all know like he's a top guy. So
the decision has been taken to disband that side. Now all this docket now become to murder and robbery unit. Branch commander, here are your dockets now, hand over. Then all the investigators, the resources get also attended to, in a sense that, let's say the decision that was to be taken was that, okay, in any event, they all work in KZN. Let's take them.
By the way, in KZN, there are lots of murderers. You know, like KZN is like in South Africa, man, is the one that you say like there are lots of murderers. You know, that is why you can see like the case murder is what. What did you say? Why you are here? But let's give me a chance to speak here.
All and make them part of the murder and robbery unit, the work still continues as normal. But if that is not the case, others will need to go back to Limpopo, Northwest, wherever they come from. We still strengthen.
Okay, no, KZN is where everyone comes to police with their cases or with whatever they found as a PKTT. So they're going to meet in KZN. Okay, I was just saying like KZN is a Zululand where Zulus are from. Zulus are the tribe that is dominating South Africa. If you don't know, but at least today you know about Zulu Nation.
The other murder and robbery unit in those respective environments, but the fact that the docket could be handed over to the branch commander or to the deputy provincial commissioner to sign for, it really doesn't change or make impact that much.
I don't understand what you say. I don't understand. I don't know. I think I'm lost. I don't understand what you're saying. But I think let's get what people they're saying. There's a comments with 554 comments. Like dog, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand what Sibiya is saying. This guy says Zanele say like the more I listen to Sibiya, the more I get confused. I get confused. The more I listen to him, I was like, oh my, what you saying? You are talking about what? And there are people replies based on what they say. You can listen to someone and not having idea, or the teacher or the lecturer in the classroom explaining, and you be like, what are you saying? The same thing like, yeah. And let's get what people, don't be confused. He respond, make very clear. He's not telling the truth. Oh my God. He's not telling the truth. His explanation, who can work properly under such condition as subs? I get your point, my brother, but I don't know what you are trying to tell us, what you are explaining exactly. Yes, you are talking about based on me and judging and my people. You guys, you understand what he's saying. You have idea. No, my brother, no. Let's give me a chance to speak, but like try to make us understand how. Mm, 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 mm. How the guy, how did you give a good example? What makes that guy die? What is the cause of death? You know, like this thing in police, I don't know they call it. Let's ask ChatGPT to help me. You know, like in police, when a good police is hard in South Africa, the corruption country in the world. When you're in a police environment or under police, then you become the police who's good, the police who report crime, a police who make things go according to the law to protect the citizen of this country. What they call it in police, that police who report crime, who report corruption. It's a beautiful name. I love that name. So why not? Why not? I know they call it whistleblower. I love this. I love whistleblower. Yeah, I love whistleblower. Good question. This is a very important question for people to understand. When police officers report crime or corruption inside the police, they usually call a whistleblower. Oh, in African communities, when there's a crime, we use whistle. So let's say like, hey, help. There are people here. There are people want to attack us. There are people want to do us. We call it whistleblower. Same to the police. If you're a good police and you are a whistleblower, a person The most common word, a whistleblower, a person who exposes wrongdoing, someone who reports corruption, someone who reports illegal activities, even inside their own organization. In simple English, they call it a whistleblower is a police who speak up when they see corruption or crime inside the system. Instead of whistleblowers are supposed to be protected under Protected Disclosure Act. You say I know these things though. I've been studying police. I've been learning this, I've been reacting on these issues like this, and through all my reaction videos, there's education. We learn from what they are saying, what is whistleblower, who is this guy, what is doing, what is role, and the person. This guy just mentioned there is someone who lost his life, and he has 100 cases. Those cases they do. Who is that guy, and how that guy lost his life? Mm, mm, mm. Come on, answer the question. You know, like the question they asked Sibiya was simple question, is a yes or no question. And he said, like, no, let me explain it in my way so that we can understand it. You see, you explaining, but I'm confused. I remove my glasses because of I'm asking myself, what are you explaining exactly, Mr. Sibiya? What's wrong with you, Mr. Sibiya? Mr. Sibiya, I don't know how to put this. I'm here, Mr. Sibiya. I'm here, Mr. Sibiya, but I don't know what you are saying. What are you saying exactly, Mr. Sibiya? Guys, can you please tell me what Mr. Sibiya is explaining there on the comment section? I said this is an open discussion. We need to be open and participating. I don't want to come here and you act like robots. Let's all persevere. Mm, mm. Yo, Yo, after a long paragraph, when someone asks you, be like, dog, I don't understand, man. You see, like, this guy is talking, you be like, oh my God, what? He explained nothing. The commission, they be like, are you done finishing? Because I don't understand. You never answer my question. They immediately someone ask you the question after you just give an answer that you don't want. He come back with the answer like this one. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Why you remove the documents number one? You must be smart. Why you remove the documents? There is something that's hiding. When people remove something, it's because of they want to hide something. It's like they remove it because of they don't want people to see it. Why we remove things? Huh? This is a question that comes. Why people remove things? People remove things because of they don't want other people to see. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. People remove things because of they don't want to what people to see. No one is going to remove. No one is going to remove something because of no. There's something that they don't want people to see. Why do you remove that, sir? Why? What is the reason? Hmm. You see, this is me in you know, like I wanted to be a lawyer. Do you think I'll be a good lawyer, by the way? There won't be corruption, by the way. If I'm there and wearing my classes, this one, I'll be like, hey, John Sibiya, what are you saying? And this guy's like, no, we cannot go back to the documents because of if you're going back to the documents, you're not going to get answers. Why we go back to documents? Why are we going back to documents? Because of we won't get answers. We won't get answers, right? And why are you going to talk about the documents that have been rejected? Why you talk about someone who rejected you? Why you talk about the ex who said like I don't want you anymore because of no longer making me happy? Your person tell they say like I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want you anymore, and you still want to talk about. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Mm. What? Yeah, yeah. He knows that. And when one so he's quiet. He's quiet. And this guy said like you know that. You know that it's not a document. You know it's not a document. And how do you know if someone you need to study this body language. You understand? So like there's something I said so it's stepping. Hmm? What's happening here, guys? Hmm? You know, as you can see, it's silent. Why you take something that does not belong to you? But let's focus. Yeah? Answer the question. Oh, like we are dealing with problems stuff like. Answer the question. The question is like how you want to take the document that is being rejected. How you want to take something that is being rejected? You don't answer the question. Oh my god. Like with East African men, it's hard to live in this country. Someone came out and said, I'm the witness. I'm going to witness to find peace and to get rid of corruption stuff. Like the person get killed. The person who stay in suburbs, the person who stay in when we enter the security. Just imagine the person when we enter the security. When we just enter like the security there. What about us who stay in township in the shacks? What about us who stay in the shacks? Yeah. Hmm. 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 So guys, hello. Hmm. Hmm. So like you once give a statement. In the statement, they tell you to what you said and you forgot. They try to explain, hey, say you said this. No, sir, relax. This what you said. Just imagine you are busy there in the confidence answering, but you're not making sense. Answering the question, but you say like, hey, I say, let's go back. Let's remind you, man. Let's remind you because of this thing involved. For me, I see corruption. I don't know what you see, chats. You can just react. What you see is me. I see corruption. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know what you're seeing, but for me, I see like I see corruption. A lot. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. It's not answering questions. Is that's the problem? Hmm? 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 Hmm. Oh. Let's give what is what sometimes when I talk, let's give him chance to explain his different structure because of oh my god, we're using different structure and it's correct. Oh my god, my ears is like ooh, I don't know what happened. Hmm? Hmm. Let's give people a chance to speak. Guys, comment there. Let's comment. Thanks Mkwanazi for exposing criminals. Today, thanks Mkwanazi for exposing criminals. Mkwanazi, he was so tired. Mkwanazi, he was like, let me do like this. Can you please explain the Mkwanazi exposing criminals in South Africa? Explain with simple English so that people they can understand what we're experiencing here in South Africa. Just explain which kind of criminals Mkwanazi exposed. You know, Mkwanazi was like, why I see, like you see crime happening in front of your eyes. You never see something like that. You see like crime, you're a police, you say like a police, and you say like I say like I'm going to run for this country. I'm going to make sure everything in this country is proper. And you see like people have been killed in front of you. You see like corruption happen in front of you. That's when Mkwanazi enter. Yeah. Here's a simple explanation. Who is Mkwanazi? Mkwanazi is a senior police officer, KwaZulu-Natal Police. In July, he gave a serious media brief where he claimed that crime and corruption in South Africa is going higher than normal criminals into politics, police, and government. People like Mkwanazi was He was like, I'm enough of this crime. He was like, I'm enough of this crime. He claimed that we were so serious that the president set up special public court called Mandela Commission to investigate them. What kind of criminal did Mkhwana say it exists? Is focused on drug cartels, he focused on organized crime syndicates. He claimed that drug syndicates and organized crime networks have influence in some criminal justice system, even reaching people in a senior position in his government, people in higher positions. This means that groups are not just street gangs, but a large of criminal organization moving drugs, weapons, money, and maybe linking with just the margin. Well, as we think we have police who are going to protect us, as we think we have police that are going to remove drugs in the street, but they are committing, they are doing them with them. Mukwarazi, corruption politicians, a senior police leader, Mukwarazi names implement high people, Minister of Sezo Mchunu, accused of interfering serious investigation. That means he was busy trying to I don't know, like maybe to make fights disappear and make things like that. Then focus on a deputy national police leaders, others allege that they have blocked, undermined anti-crime task team. Oh my God. He said these people protected criminals instead of arresting them. This is Mkonasi. That's where South Africa wake up. So like we are living movie. That's where you see like South Africans say like we are living a Jackie Chan movie. We are living the movies we watch in Hollywood. I was like, this life we are living in South Africa. Oh my God. People connected to political killings. People connected, like the people connected. He claimed that a specialized police unit is people connected to political killings. So he claimed that a specialized police unit investigate politically motivated murders was deliberately shut down, protecting the killers. Just imagine. So we are going to die in South Africa if the people we put to say they're going to protect us. And now these people, they no longer protect us. Then these killers are going to kill everyone in the streets. Political killings are murderers where the motive by tied to power, politics, or influence, not ordinary crime. Businessmen linked to the violent crime reports say courts heard that Vusi Muzi, Ket Matlala, they talk about Ket Matlala. I need to do videos about Ket Matlala. A businessman facing murder, money laundering charges was mentioned in connection with case we can discuss. This suggests that goes beyond regular criminal linked to organized crime. So like it's so sad in South Africa too. We have kids, right? We we have kids and we see things like this happening. We see like things like this happening, and we have kids, man. And we see like crime happening in South Africa. We see killings happening. We see people we're supposed to depend on doing wrong things. Uh, so like it's so sad, by the way. Um, to talk about it is very sad. But what will you say, man? You know, what will you say about it? Mm, 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 mm. What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh my God, it's been long. How are you doing? How the life is going? It's been long. What are you saying, Mari Mkonazi? So Sibiya, oh my God, Mkwana is in my mind because Mkwana is doing a beautiful work. So when someone doing a beautiful work, it's always in my mind. What are you saying, Sibiya? Hey, let's give Sibiya a chance, man. Mm, mm, Hmm. Oh my God. He was going east, west, south. He was going there explaining lots of stuff. And he comes to like, oh, I realize, oh my God, I make a mistake. I think it's the error, man. So I'm taking it. You know, like you realize it's like, if you're going to say this, they're going to say this. What's happening? If I'm going to say this, they're going to say this. Let me say this, man. Let me say this. You know, it's something like that. Let me say this. Let me. Mm. Mm, Sibiya, like now, you can't survive. You see, like now, they take accountability for one. So it's like, no, it's not all about that. It's not about only that. There's a lot. Mm, 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 mm. Now you must tell the truth. Now you must tell the truth. Now you must tell the truth. Hmm? Now, like, because of, they say like they do things differently. If someone say like that, we do things differently, he want to leave you in those issues. Say like, no, me, I do things different. He does these things different. I do mine different. I do mine different. So what do you mean? We do things differently, me and him. You realize like you're in danger. Someone say like, no. Don't include me. Me, I do things differently. Me and him, we don't do things. With Dr. Khumalo said, Dr. Khumalo said that. Hmm? Sorry? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like, hey, don't do that, say. Don't do that. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah? I know what you're talking about. So like guys say like don't so like don't change what I said. Because like now you want to change what he said. It's like don't change what I said. Don't do that. Because of I know what I said. Yeah? Sibiya, my brother, tell the truth. We are reacting like this because we want to know what's happening in police. Because of you guys are responsible for our lives. You know that. You know that you guys are responsible for our lives. So take responsibility, my brother. Take responsibility. You see, like now the lady is like, don't don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, sir. Mm. Oh, you're commenting what you're doing. Mm, mm, mm. But this a lady, a beautiful lady who is respected by our country, who's bring the value, who's fighting injustice, who's fighting all those things that are not good, that are affecting the citizens of this country. You know, like sometimes we wish. I was listening. I was just in a taxi there. You know, like when you're taxi in taxis in South Africa. If you don't know, in taxis in South Africa, people they gossip there. They talk. They talk about their family issues. They talk about what's happening in South Africa. And this person said, like, if South Africa was China, we be lost lots of people. And I never understand that. I mind my own business, right? I don't care what he's saying there. I mind my own business, and it's like if South Africa was China, and he was like, "Oh my God," because I know when someone say, oh my God," it's bad. They say like we're going to lose lots of people if South Africa was China. I was like, "Oh my God," because uh, in China, I realized that they if you done corruption, you get death penalty. I don't know if you know that. Please comment about that. If you know that, comment about that. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I was like, let me take you on the last day last month. Mm. Mm. Different plans. Different plans. So like now you cannot run away. You cannot, if you go outside, you say, hey, no, brother, come back. Come back, brother. You didn't say that. If you go outside, say like, oh, no. You didn't say that. You said this. You said this. So you cannot run away. Yeah? Why established? Why disestablished? Why disestablished? Oh my God, English. So guys, the English sometimes is broken, but I'm willing to fix it. Is broken, then I'm willing to, just to fix it, man. Yeah. So you buy bullets. You talk about bullets now. You don't talk about files. Go like they talk about bullets. Hmm. Talk about bullets, not files. Bullets. That's what we're focusing on. Where do you talk about bullets now? Where they talk about the bullets? We explain his process. Hmm? Where this thing of bullets now started? Like now we are talking about bullets. Sibiya, take us serious, man. But you guys can see Sibiya don't take us serious. So like now we on the bullets. We don't talk about the source issue like now. It's all about the bullets. Bullets. Take us serious, man. No, can't say bullets. Hmm. Hmm. So guys, like there's a you don't long tight. You don't have, huh? You don't understand. I don't understand. Let's do like this, guys. I hope you enjoy this, but I don't see you commenting. There's a problem. That's why I deal with stuff like this. You don't want to comment, you don't want to interact, you don't want to share opinions, you don't want to come on guys, let's read I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Huh. Can I do the investment first? Currently I'm at Bosch, but normally I work at Bosch. Um, Currently I'm at Bosch, NW Bosch, but in VAR I will come. I don't know where I'll come because of I do my internship this side. I used to do it that side. I don't know you from Bosch or VAR. Then what you're going to do, you're going to tell me the shoe you want that one. You're going to tell me the size, then I'm going to show you. Then you're going to pay, then you're going to use Pexi or Corrido. You understand? So so guys, man, sometimes you cannot miss opportunity. Let me give you advice. You cannot miss opportunity. That advice I will give you to you. You cannot miss opportunity. Opportunity when it comes, you grab it. You understand? Immediately. You grab it. You don't have to go and then. You grab it immediately. You don't have to be like, opportunity. No, this advice from you, from me, from you. To say like, when it comes to opportunities, you cannot miss it. You understand? No problem. Yeah? What are you saying? Oh my God. Hmm. They talk, they talk bullets. What's happening? You talk about my, like, yes, I have a big heart. This is my personality. Don't, But it's a thing of like, what's happening in this country, ma, to be honest. Yeah? What's happening in our beautiful country like this? People say like they should elect people who are young to run this country. My point is, that's my point is, my point is, my point is, why? That's my point. Why we people who go to police are the people who must love policing, not people who go to police because of like there is no jobs. That's where corruption starts. People go to police and because of like there's no jobs. That's where I have a problem. That's where I have a problem. I want us to go to police and because of we love policing, we love to help this country. Let's not go to police because of there's no jobs. That's where corruption starts. That's my say. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Are you aware, say? So like I've said, mm, mm. You can see like how his wings like, oh my God, now I lost this. Because of they will come to a point where like lie does not save you. Lies. I'm not saying it's lying, but I'm saying like how the questions like how the questions like this is a different story. It's like We don't know this. We don't know this. What are you talking about? So be careful, guys. So what is your say based on what I said? So like I think it's best when we I think it's best when we I don't know how to put it. Yeah. Why? Yes. Mm. Mm. But honestly, I said, like someone I feel offended. Someone is saying to me, I post my business on the thing. So guys, I post my business so like minimize the let me ask my boss. They say like if you have a boss, people are going to respect you. So like let me ask my boss. Because people they want to see you becoming having a boss. Yes, this is a beautiful video we are talking about and I love it. I don't wanna lie, I love it because of it's educating. Um, mm, mm, what beautiful, beautiful. It's like like when we're in grade R, grade 8, grade 9, grade 12, they will ask you distinguish. People they confuse distinguish and differentiate. You see the question said distinguish, others say others say like separate. You be like, yeah, what they're asking me to do exactly, yeah. Others say like distinguish, others say separate. You be like, hey, what is happening here exactly? Distinguish, separate. This I just explained you. I just explained it now. You say like better distinguish, differentiate, and be like, hey, this is the same thing, Mus. But no, it's not the same thing. So like this is the same. It's like it's not the same thing. Distinguish, Baba. This is what we're seeing here. Leave it, Sibiya. Leave it. Sibiya must leave it. Sibiya must leave it. When you talk, leave it, Sibiya, man. Just leave it. I would like to say, like, thank you so much, guys. Let me do like this. Sorry. I would like to say thank you so much for guys for tuning in, even though you're not participating. Why you're not participating, guys? Yeah? Why you're not participating, Mar, so that it can be more juicy? But I'd like to say thanks for participating and thank you for tuning up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that I can stay motivated and keep on coming, doing the same thing and again and again and again. Stay tuned. I love you so much. Bye.